Well, this Tuesday, Election Day, will be pretty much a carbon copy of what we saw yesterday, but tomorrow it's going to be a little bit different. I'm Storm Track 12 meteorologist Les Dill here with your Tuesday morning web quickcast, and as we take a look at what we're going to be tracking as we go on through the next couple days here, it is that potential for some of the strong to possibly severe storms developing across eastern Carolina as we go on through the afternoon hours tomorrow. Biggest threat is going to be from potentially some heavy downpours and also maybe some gusty winds, but not really concerned. The ingredients just aren't there as far as the potential for any tornadoes, and it's just too warm for any excessively sized hail for us here in eastern Carolina. And again, we'll keep the threat tracker in the green category, the low category for today and Thursday. And it does look like tomorrow is going to be the potentially rainiest day of this week, and most rainfall we'll probably see here in the next week happening tomorrow. Now, I can't rule out as maybe a spotty shower along the coast late this evening into the first part of the overnight, and we'll see a mixture of sun and clouds. Temperatures will warm, probably a tad bit warmer than yesterday, upper 70s and low 80s. Muggy and mild overnight tonight, not in the 50s, lower 50s in some spots like we were this morning. How about mid to upper 60s overnight tonight with barely below 70 degrees at the beaches? And then, again, that slim chance of maybe a spotty shower right along the coast. As those clouds move in, we'll see those clouds continue to thicken up as we head through our Wednesday. Showers and thunderstorms do develop in here as we head in through tomorrow evening. And again, it's going to be 3, 4, 5 o'clock going from west to east. And again, really kind of depends on how much sunshine we get as to whether we get some of those stronger storms developing. Now, in case you're wondering, 78 is where we should be for this time of year. Hey, that's exactly where we topped out at yesterday. And this morning's low of 55, close to normal. So an average 24 hours as far as temperatures are concerned. We have been watching southeasterly winds bring some of that moisture in off of the ocean with some of those clouds as we've gone through the early morning hours here. But now we're starting to see the wind shift, and as a result, we're going to see a good deal of sunshine with nothing more than some of those fair weather cumulus clouds popping for later on this afternoon. This is the cold front that we are watching, but it's not just the cold front itself. You notice there's a little bit of a swirl in the atmosphere up there coming across the Canadian United States border around Minneapolis and the Dakotas. That is the upper level system that is going to help and propel this storm system our way as we head on into the upcoming week here. So this is how things break down. Taking a look at the jet stream level here. This is that ribbon of air up around 35,000 feet. And what you will notice here is that we are going to be watching that trough dig in across the Great Lakes. What that does is that by the time we hit tomorrow, we'll be bringing a lot of defluence across eastern Carolina here, which means the air is going to be spreading out. So that gets a chance to get pulled up from below into the upper levels, and as a result, that helps develop some of these showers and thunderstorms which will be coming through. And again, this is a pretty good pocket of cold air that'll be rotating through at the jet stream level. That'll kind of hang in here through Thursday and Friday. You notice our winds by Friday coming out of a northwesterly direction, bringing that cooler air in, at least through the first part of the week. And then as we go into the weekend, the upper level ridge does kind of start to build back in. That'll allow temperatures to warm back up with a good deal of sunshine in here, seasonal levels. And as a result, we will be looking at temperatures returning back to at or even slightly above normal as we head on into our Mother's Day. So this is how it breaks down with the Storm Track 12 Future Track as we go on through the day. Today, maybe a few clouds, especially east of Highway 17. Meanwhile, showers and storms make their way into western and central North Carolina for this afternoon. That round kind of dies out overnight tonight and then gets reinvigorated tomorrow afternoon as that upper level trough does dig its way on in here with showers and thunderstorms. And again, depending on how much of the overcast we thin out in the morning hours tomorrow depends on just how potentially severe we can get in the afternoon and evening hours, as we are having some of the severe weather ingredients, but not all of them will be in place for us tomorrow. Either way, showers and storms make their way off the coast by early Thursday morning. The clouds quickly depart behind that with a good deal of sunshine developing for the afternoon hours on Thursday, and then that's that nice stretch of weather that we're going to be watching as we head on in through the day on Friday and even going into the weekend. So your Storm Track 12 planning forecast shows temperatures tomorrow and today up near that 80-degree mark, then backing back down as we head in through the weekend into the seasonal levels. In fact, one of the cooler days looks like it'll be in here on Friday with the return of clouds coming back in late in the weekend into early next week. Have yourself a good election day. Don't forget to get out and do your civic duty because no weather excuse not to. I'm Storm Track 12 meteorologist Les Dill.